Switching gears now, everybody, on to arts and culture now this morning. Local playwright Larry Powell has adapted his play, The Gays No Homo, in a 12-part new media series. The project tackles systemic racism and homophobia head-on, the story of an openly black queer protagonist navigating the world of American theater. The series is presented by the Fountain Theater, with the final 3 episodes available online Friday, December 11th, in just a few days. And joining us now via Skype to tell us more is actor TC Carson. TC, good morning to you. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Well, good morning, brother. Thank you for having me.
So tell us about your character, Buddy, and tell us how you got involved in this very powerful work.
Well, first of all, Larry, the writer, he asked me to come and do this piece. And for somebody who is normally cast in comedy roles, this was a great opportunity for me to stretch a little bit and kind of use my chops. And I'm really grateful to have that opportunity and to be able to talk about something that I've dealt with in theater, which is somebody else's vision of what my story is supposed to be.
One of the things I was reading that I just found to be so captivating was this whole idea that this show really examines this topic and this question of, why strain to be free under a gaze fixed on your imprisonment when it's you who is actually holding the key to all the magic and all the power. I love that so much.
It's a great phrase. It really is. And it talks about exactly what the film is about. We stop our own progress all the time. We put our roadblocks up all the time. And that's one of the themes in this play. He has to let down his roadblocks in order to move forward.
And did you find, in the course of filming and developing this character, did you find that you were met with some of your own personal trauma as a black person, as a black artist, that you were able to draw upon?
Oh, absolutely. I've been in theaters where we were telling my story, but there was nobody on the production team that looked like me.
Right.
So my story was being seen through other people's eyes. So I think every African-American actor that has done theater has gone through that.
And one of my favorite topics, and concepts is this concept of artivism, the art meeting the activism. And this work was born out of a response to the protest, the Black Lives Matter protest that, took the country after the untimely murder of George Floyd. So can you just kind of speak to us about the major takeaway, what you're hoping that audiences take away from this work?
The major thing I'm hoping people get is that we have the control in order to move us forward. We have the control to dismantle some of these systems. We have the control to tell our stories and to be more on the forefront of telling those stories. And we have the control, and we don't have to give that to somebody else. And that's kind of how this business works. We've given that control away. And right now, we need to take it back.
And how does a play like this become, I think, where we are, a resource to folks, not just black folks, but white folks as well?
Because of the story, because it's got a universal theme of being true to who you are. And I think everybody can understand that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me, brother. I appreciate it.
And thank you for your work. The final 3 episodes of The Gays will be available online Friday, December 11th. To catch up on all the episodes, visit the website listed below.